Today is Monday, April 27th. So hey guys, just this day, on last week, I saw beta 1.5. Today is beta 1.6. So yeah, new features, changes, fixed, and more. So goodbye. Okay, let's go. Okay. Beta 1.6 is a version of Java Edition Beta, released on May 26, 2011, which adds maps, trapdoors, the nether and multiplayer, as well as other changes and many bug fixes. Here are some additions in Java Edition Beta 1.6. It unblocks Dead Bush, generates naturally only in deserts, can only be placed on sand. Shrub, doesn't generate anywhere, only obtainable via inventory editing. Grass generates in the form of random patches of grass blocks in most biomes with grassy soil, like plains or forests. Seeds are now found in grass. Its color change depends on the humidity. Fern generates naturally only in swamps and rainforests. Seeds are now found in fern. Its color depends on the temperature it's a biome it's in. Wooden trapdoor. It can be crafted. Oh no. It can be opened like a door, crafted with planks. Items. Maps. Allows the player to see a section of the world from a top-down perspective. Command format. Server.properties. Added new settings. View-distance. Allow-desert. Gameplay. Multiplayer. Added letter support. Next is changes. On blocks. General. Block destroyed by other players in multiplayer now show the breaking block particle effect. It's no longer possible to build solid blocks on the top of the layer of the map. Blocks that don't change appearance when the data changes don't send blocks. Updates when their data changes now. Beds. Trying to sleep in the nether causes the bed to explode. Dispensers. When activated, it makes sounds that triggers particles in multiplayer. Doors. Now make sound for other players in multiplayer. Fire has been severely nerfed, so it spreads slower and doesn't spread infinite. Ice now regenerates regardless or whether it's snowing or not. Jukebox now supports more than 11 different music discs. Leaves with the graphics level set to fast no longer act like a pig. Solid blocks, preventing blocks such as torches, doors, and levers to be placed on them, and preventing mobs from naturally spawning on them. Mushrooms now spread, also slow. Powered rail now speedier to offset the loss of glitch boosters. Water below a layer of source blocks no longer behaves like source blocks. And on items, arrows, when shot by one player, cannot be picked up by other players. Seeds, using a hoe on grass no longer yields seeds. Non-mob entities, boats. Players are dismounted when they ride a boat or minecart through another portal. Minecarts. Players are dismounted when they ride a boat or minecart through another portal. And on gameplay, combat remove the 10-tick cooldown when a missing hitting the air. Controls. Shift plus clicking while crafting makes as much as possible and moves it straight to player's inventory. Shift plus clicking something in player's inventory pushes it directly in player's hotbar and vice versa. Lightning on block icons in the inventory has been changed to appear brighter. Players, when stuck in walls, slide towards the nearest gap. There is one. General network traffic, compress network traffic more aggressively. Options: temporary disabled advanced OpenGL. Texture packs. Added support for Miss/Green grasscolor.png and Miss/foliagecolor.png images. Here are some fixes from Java Edition Beta 1.6. 97 bugs were fixed. Fixed saving while sneaking, dropping the player to the ground. Fixed player rotation not being loaded correctly when loading a saved game. Fixed the player not being able to sneak off lowered blocks like cacti. Fix the game crash when riding a vehicle or animal into the desert. Fix falling while riding, not dealing damage to the rider, and more. Multiplayer only. Bugs. FPS drops unexpectedly from some users. Shift plus clicking in a container while having a full inventory crashes the game. See you tomorrow in beta 1.6.1. So goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye.